Hi, this is a little demo of my third custom by Michael Eastwood at Brian Eastwood Guitars. This one is called the Twango Bango Deluxe, after that fabulous man, Mr. David Lindley, and his band and his album Twango Bango Deluxe, of course. Why? I don't know. Just do it. It's a great name for a guitar. I think a twango and bango. You can twang it, you can bang it, and it's pretty deluxe. So this is well, what is it? It's an alder body with a flame maple neck, ebony fretboard, and bubinga binding on the neck there, but also, as you can see, brass and copper binding. Hopefully you can see that there. So basically the older body, well, actually we started with it. Michael got all the metalwork bent to the shape that we wanted, and the shape is based loosely on the old Dan Electro stuff and like non-reverse Firebirds, that kind of thing. I wanted a guitar this time. My other two customs have got tremolos on and stuff on, and this time I wanted something with strings through the body like a Telecaster would have. So we got the shape basically done, and Michael got the metalwork done like this, and then the older body is basically inside that. It's quite heavily routed. There's a large route here, and there's actually another route here, because originally we were going to have another selector switch there, but we didn't bother. So there's quite a lot of routing down through this part, but it's still quite a weighty beast, mainly because of obviously lots of metal work on the guitar. So the other big design feature that we decided upon was to have it as a multi-scale guitar. So here we've got, on the bass side, we're running 25.5, like you would on a Strat or a Fender guitar. And then on the treble side, we're running 24.75, like you would on a Gibson scale length guitar. So we end up with these frets that are fanned out as such, multi-scaled. The idea being that you get slinkier feel on the Les Paul side, and the bass strings are just that little bit tighter and tauter because of the scale length. I'm using my new tones again, 12 to 51, and they do significantly feel different. So, you know, this side is much tighter with that weight of string, and I might try going lighter on the bass side and slightly heavier on the treble side, almost like the back to front balance set kind of thing, because the balance has kind of been doing with the scale length. Anyway, so what have we got? Well, so we've got that. So we've got 3 pickups. Actually, we've got 4 pickups. So let's just explain this. So we've got 2 humbuckers made by Mojo. I think these are based on the wide range humbuckers that Mark makes. They are tappable, and we'll see that in a minute. We've got a gold foil in the middle, another gold foil, sorry, this is a foil sonic. So all the tops are basically just to make it look sparkly. These are like gold foil tops, but they're not actually gold foil humbuckers. They're just wide range humbucker type things. And then this is a foil sonic based on the Burns Trisonic pickup. But we've also got a Piezo bridge here, and we were a little bit worried, well, I was very worried actually, that we were going to have special work done to it to because of the angle with the multi-scale thing, just wouldn't intonate properly. But actually Michael managed to do it tremendously well, and with his dad's help on getting this special compensated nut done as well, it works tremendously together. So so we've got that. We have also, special mention should be made of these. These were ordered from a guy in America. The company's called Rusty Box, and he makes basically vintage copper stuff and brass and silver dollar coins and stuff like that, and turns them into great control knobs. So we've got a volume for the electronics, the electric pickups, and we've got a volume for the piezo pickups, with a 3-way switch to go between piezo bridge, piezo and electric, and just electrics. And then we have the freeway switch, which is going to go, you know, humbucker at the bridge, middle, neck, and then this way it's humbucker and middle, 2 outers, middle and neck. So a bit like a strapped configuration. We've also got Shala, I think they're called Grand Tune tuners, open back tuners. Normally I go with hip shot, but we just like the look of these for the sort of slightly steampunk-esque look of the thing, although it obviously with a green glitter sparkle body, it's not really that steampunk, is it? But you know, with the, and you can see the patina coming up on the copper and stuff like that, which is really nice. We've got a flame maple neck with a nice vintage sort of amber tinge to it, honey tinge to it. Oh, and lumen inlays in the bubinga there as well. You know, as you know, I'm very keen on my lumen lay now these days. And again, the locks, strap locks, which are on all my Eastwood guitars. So let's have a listen, shall we? We'll start with just the electric pickups. Okay, so we'll go with the humbucker to start with. I'm going through a Reamp Zone Sour Badger profile on my Kemper. So there's your humbucker. You can coil tap that. Like that. Then we can go to the middle pickup. Love this, as we, you know, always say this, you know, this sort of riff. That kind of thing, you know, your Austin, Texas sort of sound. And then we've got the neck humbucker. Which I guess, you know, yeah, lark, that sort of thing. Single coil that though. You get that sort of, you know, stratty front pickup. Okay, so then if we go to there, now we've got, so we're a neck humbucker and middle position, but at the minute it's single coil on the neck. Maybe go for a slightly cleaner profile here this time. Let's go, this is Tone Junkie's Tone King Imperial profile. Sort of thing. Then we come to the two humbuckers like this. So, and again, or we can have the two single coils, so that, you know, bridge and neck there. Now, the other thing that we've done here, and I say that we've done here, Dave Coates of Dave Coates Audio, who's always my wiring man, has done. So he's made it so that if we pull this out, we get out of phase with these two pickups. get the single coil as well. Okay. And it was a sound I never really got the out of phase thing, but since we've had it done on this one and the Billy Bird, I quite like it. And especially for that old blues sound. And that sort of thing. Anyway, so there you go. So that's the two humbuckers together. And then there we've got bridge humbucker and middle. And we can single coil that. And that sort of thing, okay? So that's the electric side of things. Now, if we go to the piezo, and again, I'm going to just change over. Now I'm going to use a Bert Mudelik acoustic profile. So this is what is it? A Red Rover or something? DI. So we get this sound, and we can. Fade it in. I'll get a slightly thinner pick as well, because that does make a huge difference when you're trying to play like acoustic-y stuff, I find. Use a thinner pick and you get a nicer attack. There you go. So, okay, now, just so you can hear. So that's the electric pickups. That's the piezos. And we can also, if we want to, mix in. Or mix in the electric pickups like that. And I personally prefer just the piezo by itself for the acoustic sort of sound. You know, it's never going to sound like a lovely J200 sort of thing, but it's for live, it's pretty good. Again, custom little preamp built in there by Dave Coates Audio, and the bridge actually was only £30. I think from Black Dog Music or something like that it was. And Dave was saying he was really surprised because each saddle was individually wired. So you could, if you wanted to, turn this into like your little hex pickups. You know, if you want 6 individual, we could have had 6 individual outs and had pan pots and, you know, all the rest of it like the Kramers used to do. But we've just left it as a, you know, standard 6 in. It's got a standard jack. Well, it's a stereo jack actually, switchable. So when we pull it out, the piezo is switched off with a 9-volt battery in the back, sort of thing. So there you go. Again, another nice fat neck on the guitar. Not quite as fat as my Billy Bird, but I do like fat necks. And this time, instead of going down to Michael and saying, you know, getting the neck carved sort of thing, we just said, look, let's go halfway between 666, 16 and Billy Bird. And so we've come up with this. So yeah, here we go. This is the Twango Bango Deluxe. Again, it's a one-off. You can't buy another one like it. You can get something similar from Michael. He'll make you something very, very similar, but not exactly like this. These are my customs, and you know, they'll never to be repeated. He reckons if we license it, so you have to buy the Ali Lee model. I'm not sure anybody would want to do that, to be honest. But there you go. So I love these guitars. They're, you know, this one, Billy Bird, the Twango Bango Deluxe, just fab. So yeah, go check out Michael Eastwood, go check out Mojo pickups, go check out Rusty Box on Etsy if you want some really clever control knobs, and of course go and check out Dave Coates Audio for any stuff that you need doing. I like to think with Dave, if it's not fixable by Dave, then it's not fixable. He's rebuilt aircraft, guitars, amps, microphones, tape machines, everything. Anyways, also of course go and check out King Size Voodoo Traveller, me band, and you can hear this guitar and the Billy Bird and the 6616, or even better, come and see them live and come and say hello. All right, thanks very much for watching. Comment by all means, and if you've got any questions, get them asked, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. See you again sometime.